Hello, as you can see, there is no zodiac signs and there is no pick a card. This message will find whoever it is supposed to find whenever it is supposed to find you. So let's see what message chose you today. Interesting, because you have the Emperor coming out, but I literally got this like energy of like urn. Got this like urn energy right before the Emperor came out, so that's very interesting. Urn energy. You are gearing up to start an empire. And I mean it in a literal sense. It's like you don't know yet, because I'm getting this like this yawn, this whole big bowl of yawn, and you have been pulling at it. You have been dragging out little pieces of yawn, little pieces of yawn, little pieces of yawn. But as you're sitting there, for some of you, not all of you, because a lot of you are already down there, you know that this will be an empire. But some of you, and I'm speaking directly to the person right now that doesn't fully understand how exactly it will turn into an empire, this is for you. Because you're at that little, like, you're pulling that yarn a little bit, you know? You have no idea what you're dealing with and how big that is, and how big that string really is, and how big still, how much still has to unfold. You understand how it can gain success. You understand how it can be big. You know that. But the word empire, that's something that's a little bit like, how? You don't know yet, because it's still unfolding. Three of Swords. The Two of Cups. And at the bottom is the Four of Cups. Okay, so someone that I'm speaking to right now, you've been a little bit discouraged when it comes to your love life specifically, and when it comes to connection. Like, a part of you are almost like you're bored. Okay, so whoever this specific message is for, you're bored and you don't fully understand how you're going to get that excitement again, how you're going to feel that in love electricity running through your veins again. And you've been hurt. Three of Swords. You've been hurt, and almost like you've put a barrier around your heart, where you were even a little bit afraid of, will someone be able to be worthy of this barrier going down? And if someone is worthy, will you be able to put this barrier down? So whatever comes out next is for you. The Seven of Wands. The Chariot. And at the bottom is the Page of Pentacles. Yes, the barrier will be able to go down. Yes, the person that is worthy of making that happen will make it happen. Why? Because this person is a victor. They are victorious. And just how they are victorious right now in their life, they will be victorious in that. This is someone that does not give up. This is someone that has faced hurdles and barriers and boundary lines before. They have made the impossible possible. And the one that is worthy of that barrier around your heart going down will be a victor. This is a person that is loyalty in the form of a human being. And that right there, that loyalty is the key to your barrier. Yes, you put this gate around you, around your heart, and rightfully, not just anyone can walk through there. Not just anyone has access. There was a love that happened here that felt very soulmate-like, that felt very innocent. And that is when you put that barrier up. That is when you put that gate up. Because you were like, if that innocent feeling that you had was not it, and if that innocence could have still hurt you, then you're putting that gate up and you throw away the key. That is why you don't even know how you're going to open that. And it's okay. Because it's not a physical key, it is loyalty. 555. Loyalty will change the lock. Loyalty will open the gate. You will let love in again. But it is pure loyalty that will make it so. A person with a very victorious spirit. Very victorious. Okay. Let's clarify the Emperor. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles clarifying the Emperor. The King of Pentacles is on his way to building an empire. The King of Pentacles is on his way of being the Emperor. That is where you are at. There is a lot of financial gain in your future. You are entering the state of being wildly familiar with money frequency. And I'm also getting this energy that you're about to deal with large sums as well. A lot of large sums. And you're not just going to deal with large sums from yourself. I feel like you're going to manage large sums of other people as well. Now, this is happening not so in your immediate future, but in your somewhat not distant future either, because distant future is too far away. In the middle between immediate and distant, there is where you're going to be dealing with large sums of money from other people as well, almost like managing it. Okay, so you are very familiar with money frequency. You are very familiar with the circulation of money, and that is only going to increase and increase. Okay, let's clarify the Three of Swords. Got the Four of Cups. And at the bottom, the Four of Pentacles. To who I'm speaking to right now, love definitely disappointed you, especially this soulmate that felt very innocent. It felt very innocent. It was almost like childlike. It hurt the part of you that was done fighting, the part of you that just wanted to be loved. It's like when no other parts of you were willing to love again, this very innocent, almost like inner child part of you came out and was like, I still have it in me to love. I still have it in me for this. And you came out and you loved. And that part of you got hurt. So it's that part of you that is wounded. Okay? Not even wounded, because I feel like you've done so much healing, but like, if you have been wondering what part of you it is that part. It's an inner child wound that was created in adulthood. That is the wound. So if it was a mystery to you, it's not a mystery anymore. But you have been healing so much, but I'm telling you, your barrier is high, and you've been wanting to know, will you love again like that. The only way that you're able to love again like that is if that part of you loves again. But that part of you doesn't even want to see it. Okay? So whoever this love is will meet you where you are, behind that boundary gate. You will not step out of that boundary gate to meet this love wherever it may be. That is the rightful boundary that you put up for yourself. Because there's a part of you that's still open. There's a part of you that's still... Okay. Let's see the Two of Cups. Let's clarify the Two of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. And at the bottom, the Queen of Cups. This love that's coming in is coming in at a time where you're getting something that you've been really wanting material-wise. So money-wise, business-wise, career-wise. You're getting that, and that innocent glow that you're getting from that is almost pinging the soulmate energy. That is when that victor person, that victorious person steps in. Okay. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles. And let's clarify the Chariot. The Eight of Swords. And at the bottom is the Three of Pentacles. The way that this love is unfolding is almost like you're speaking to this person from behind the gate and they're standing in front of the gate. It's almost like you're communicating like that for a while before you fully let them in. Because you are on a journey of upgrading financially. You are on the Nine of Pentacles journey, which the Nine of Pentacles is self. It is the self-upgrading, the self-growth, the self-financial gain, the self-made millionaire, the personal goals achieved. It has nothing to do with partnership. It is all for the self. You're on that journey, but you're communicating with this person. It's almost like they're trying to figure out how to get into your heart. And ultimately, they will not figure it out. They will just do it by being loyal. Okay? There's also a partnership coming up for you in the future here. There's a very victorious partnership coming up for you. Whether it's in business or whether it's romantic. Let's quickly see this partnership that gains a lot of success. And at the bottom is the Ace of Cups. Is this a spirit partnership? And at the bottom, Nine of Wands. Okay, so there's a spirit guide that comes in for you in the near future here. There's a partnership between you and the spirit guide to break some type of habit. Now, I'm not sure whether this is your habit or someone else's habit. You're breaking a chain with this spirit guide. So let's quickly see, what is this chained energy? 10 of Wands. Ten of Swords. It's an activation. It's like, and the Death energy, yeah, it's an activation. Okay, you're going to be an activation in somebody's life. And I feel like that's like, it's almost like you are partnering up with like a spirit guide, or a spirit guide is coming in to help you with something. And I feel like this is material wise, help you materially with success, with gain. And in return, you are meeting someone and you're activating them. You are starting their spiritual journey. You are like awakening them. Now, I don't know if you're going to know that you're doing this like consciously, or whether this is just going to be an unconscious thing, but that's the exchange that I'm getting there. You're just activating someone by simply just like being in their life. They're activated. Okay, so this is your reading. I really hope that you enjoyed this. Bye.